for JacobTubeHD, welcome back to the movie I want to talk about. The show that ages like a fine wine with every episode, even with the few dated references that slip through the cracks. Age is the silent killer. It comes for us all. There's many phobias out there in the world. There's fears of heights, the dark, planes, roller coasters, spiders, sharks, holes, and cotton. And those are all rational fears, but you can't stop those things from killing you. You can't stop age from killing you. We're all gonna get old enough to the point where we die. I can't stop myself from aging. I've tried many times, and it's never seemed to work. I heard of a fountain of youth, but I could never seem to find it anywhere. I traveled to a different spot in the world once a year to find this fountain, and none of them have granted me eternal youth. I mean, if I lost some pounds and looked less like a bum, I would be beautiful, and that's because of my young age. Plus, a young body can do a lot. In 30 or 40 years, my body's gonna start shutting down, and I don't know how to feel about that. Paul Rudd and Keanu Reeves found it, but even they're gonna die someday. I want a fountain that makes me look young and stay young. I'm gonna be the first immortal being. I'm gonna pause the natural aging process so I can never get older, but I can't find that fountain that will let me do that. In my quest to find this fountain, though, I gotta lead with this island that increases the aging process until you die within a day or two. It's the complete opposite of what I'm looking for, but if there's an island that makes you age faster, then maybe there's an island that stops you from aging at all. They also made a movie about it so I can learn about this island without actually going to it, because I think we've established that I really enjoy living. This is Old. This film is about a family and others staying at a suspiciously affordable resort. They visit the resort's beach, but realize the longer they stay on the beach, the more they rapidly age. They have to try and find their way off the beach before they age to the point of death. On paper, this is an incredible movie. In actual execution, it's fine. None of these characters really stand out in any significant way for me to root for them to get off the island. Our two most developed characters are the two main kids, which is really saying something because they're played by several actors due to the kids rapidly aging to adults. The actors that play these two characters do an excellent job at retaining the childlike innocence the characters had at the beginning before they arrived on the beach. The concept of an island that could age your body up decades in the matter of a day is incredible, and we see how this rapid aging process makes any illness they have worse and potentially lethal. But most of the runtime is spent on our characters learning about the situation they're in with the island and trying to escape in ways that obviously wouldn't work. We have some interesting concepts here, like what happens to a baby born on the island, or how on the island your body can heal itself in an instant. But every time we get one of those moments, we head into a predictable moment of a character learning something we can easily figure out, or an attempt to leave the island that we all know is going to fail. This film is directed by M. Night Shyamalan, who is known for ending his films with a twist, and without spoiling it, the twist is underwhelming and could easily have been predicted. There is one element of the twist that's impressive, but besides that, we build up to a quick ending that doesn't get explored enough and leaves a lot of questions unanswered. We have a brilliant concept that could have made for an excellent movie, but with poor execution, it just led to an average film with a predictable outcome. Old gets a 2 out of 5 children rapidly getting pregnant. So there's no mention of a fountain of youth in a movie about an island that makes you rapidly age. Who would have guessed? There's no possible way for a fountain of youth to exist, but maybe I can find a way to reverse engineer this island in the movie. I can dig into the source and find out how this island makes you rapidly age, and I can reverse it so that you never age. Then I can stay young and alive forever. I can even invite other people who want to stay young forever. I heard influencers would pay a lot of money for that kind of experience. I could probably find some scientists to make that possible. All scientists are interested in making an out-of-this-world discovery and take all the credit for it. So it would be great for me and them, since I don't think this is legal. Or I could realize that this is crazy and just accept the fact that I'm not gonna stay young forever and that I will age and get older. Nah, I'm gonna find that scientist. It would probably have to be one of those like evil scientists from cartoons because, normal scientists would find this absolutely bizarre and they'd think that I'm crazy and I don't want that.